What up, man? What up? What up, y'all? It's been a few days. We in here though. You about to learn how to play Georgy Porgy, Toto, but we're gonna look at the Eric Benet version because the recording's a little bit cleaner. I was able to grab that. I'm using Songmaster Pro for the stems. And listen, this is what happens when you have a guy that calls you for a gig and he's frantic to get a bass player, right? And you confirm the gig with the guy, right? And he doesn't tell you where you're playing at. He just tells you how much, how many sets, and then you hit him up today and you're like, hey, man, where's the gig at? You said Bourbon Street. There's a lot of places on Bourbon Street. And then he hits me back and he was like, yeah, I booked a gig. And I was like, monkey nuts. I confirmed the gig with you yesterday. What are you talking about? So that's all good, man. We here. Listen, before we get started, for you new folks, welcome to the Basshead community. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It ain't rocket science. It's pocket science. That's how we get down here. But look, I got some exciting things to share with y'all today. You understand me? I mean, real exciting. Let me make sure I got the right screen here so that I can show you. First and foremost, man, look at this. Bass Note Master has gotten some significant upgrades. I'm talking, and man, listen, you got your interactive fretboard analysis that's there. You got some lessons in here. Systematic. Oh, it's beautiful. We got some help videos that you can check out. There's some gamification there where you can start a little target game and all that good stuff. 4, 5, or 6 string. And what's up, y'all? What's up? I see my regulars. What's happening? And guess what? There's a founder's price of $9.99 for life. For life. All right? For life. $9.99. But it ain't going to stay $9.99 forever. All right? So, there's that. Also, I'm using Songmaster. You know I gotta pay the bills around here, so Songmaster is the tool that I'm using for Georgy Porgy. Let's get ready to rumble, and by rumble, I mean let's get ready to learn Georgy Porgy. Yeah. Again, I'm using the bassnotemaster.com linked. You see the link right there, bassnotemaster.com. Let's get into it. Classic late 90s Eric Benet. That signature line, that signature keyboard piano line. All right. So there's the groove. I want to take out the piano because I really want to listen to what the drums are doing. That kick drum is important. All right, the kick drum is important. Let us do this, and I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm doing here. I'm gonna take this section. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Okay, that's the groove. Let me show you the notes real quick. And we're going to keep this theory light. All right, we're going to keep it theory light. The bass notes are not, the bass notes that are being played in the bottom are not necessarily the roots of the chord. All right, so C, D, E. That's the rhythm I'm going to use right now. All right, I'm just gonna bop, da da, D, da da, E, da da on one string right now. All right, because what I want you to hear is how that plays against the kick drum. Okay, two. What? I said one string. C, D, E. Now, I'm going to add just one layer of flavor package. We're going to open up a little seasoning pack. We're going to sprinkle just a little seasoning on it. If you aren't subscribed to the channel, what's wrong with you? Hit the like button. Hit the like, man. I got 10 people up in here and 3 likes. Hit the like button. Here we go. I'm going to add a little. So let's see. Let me tell you what I did. So what I did there, I took my ring finger and I played B, D, back to B. And then I played open E for you 4-stringers. I play 5-string most of the time. Hotep, I play 5-string most of the time. So I would play. All right, I play that closed E, but it doesn't matter. So let's show it again. With that one little piece of flavor packet, open up. 2. We're going to do it on bar 8. Wrong note. I'm telling you, if with a tool like Songmaster or any tool that you use, Songmaster is a tool that I use. If you could sit there, if you put on a timer and you said, I'm going to. I can't sing that play. And just get locked into there. Now let's add another flavor packet. Flavor packet is a term I haven't used in a long time, but I'm using it tonight, baby. So here we go. We're gonna add something else. Oof! What is that? All I'm doing there is I'm going to use this chromatic approach from C to D. And also, you notice there's no one finger per fret down here in the low register of the bass. Not for me, at least. There are times for that, but not often when I'm just playing, bass lines. So let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch this. So I took the same motion and I used it from D to E, right? And all that is going from the root of the chord we're starting on, chromatic tension, and release. You dig? Who is that? Ted, formerly known as Bliss. I'm still known as Bliss, baby. Depends on who you ask. You know what I mean? So let's go back into this. Okay, now I added another little thing. I went. So what I want you to notice too is that this is not me studying the bass line that's on the recording necessarily, right? If I hear something, that I would like to glean some information out of, I would take that. But that's not the purpose of what we're doing here. I just want to show you the root movement of the chords, how they go, and then some extra little, some extra little ornaments that you could put on it to make it a little bit more interesting. Now, I am going to unmute some of this stuff. So listen, when I unmute and all that, and the copyright people come and they say, you got to demonetize the video. We got to share the video. You guys got to go try Bass Note Master. It is absolutely killing. It's killing. I'm telling you, it's killing. And also Songmaster. This is a travesty. I got 21 people watching me right now and only 8 likes. Have I pissed off the likes god? Is that what happened? Is that what happened? Get them likes up. See, 2 people ran up out of here. They're like, I ain't liking his video. I don't want to like him. I don't want to like him. That's all right. Yeah, this song grooves hella hard. Hella hard. All right, so let's bring in the verse and see what's going on. That was really the intro.
It's not your situation. I just need contemplation over you. I'm not so systematic. It's just that I'm an addict for your love.
Okay, so when I'm doing that, first off, I told you. So I'm going up this E minor, really an E natural minor. And you hear that a lot. That sound and that shape is really common. So I'm playing E, F sharp, G, B, going back to the C. I can also play it on 5-string, play here, like this, with my pinky on E, F sharp, G, B, C, right? Alternately. What I suggest is when you find shapes like that, find different ways to approach them. And that's where you got to be curious and you have to kind of like, there's another sound. What song is that? That's some Arctic Monkeys tune. Anyway, connections, baby. Let's talk about the notes there. So I'm going. So C, A, B, Again, which one would I play? It would depend on what I was trying to do. So I'm like, so what I'm doing is I'm making these choices kind of based on what shapes. If I want to do like, how's it gonna feel and sound like this? To me, doesn't have the same level of attitude as doing it here. So if that doing it at the 7th fret, like that. So that's what I opt for there.
I'm the only one that holds you. No, never ever should have told you you're my only world. Just think.
Boom. There's that chromatic. That's so like going to the next note with that. So I know I'm starting on C. This is kind of a nugget for some people. I'm starting on C. I'm going to D. I can approach that D from below it or above it. Well, what do you mean above or below? We're talking about pitch, right? So here's the note I'm starting with. Here's the note I'm going to, right? There's the note I'm going to. Now this is below in pitch, right? Down here. And this is above in pitch. Well, what is it? What are the difference? What do they sound like in context? Let's see. Let's see in some context here. I'm playing the wrong note. I'm playing the wrong note. Playing the wrong note. So the rules still apply. The rules still apply in that I'm going from C to A. I can go down. Pull out, send me an email. Shoot me an email, buddy. Shoot me an email. Happy to hear about a bug, but shoot me an email. Let me screenshot that and then take a look at what's going on. But I got to do it not now. All right. So up. Let's take the drums out so we can hear the bass against the vocal. I'm the only one that holds you. Never ever should have told you you're my only girl. Never should have told you. I'm the only one that holds you. No, never ever should have told you you're my only world. I'm the only one that holds you. Never ever should have told you you're my only girl. Never should have told you. I'm the only one that holds you. No, never ever should have told you you're my only world. I'm the only one that holds you. Never ever
I should have told you you're my only girl. And I should have told you I'm the only one that holds you. No, never ever should have told you.
Now I'm experimenting with different ways of approaching that. When I'm playing whatever, I'm gonna switch freely between a thump, a palm mute, a pick, and when I say pick, I mean this thing. My time right now doesn't feel great. So if I wanted to work on that, would I necessarily play this tune like that? I don't know. I might, depending on, for those of you who don't know, most of my world is on stage. I don't do a ton of sessions anymore. Remotely, I will, but like the days of me going, I was in a big studio down here in Southeast Louisiana a few months ago with Keiko Kamaki, which I can't wait for that tune to come out. But
I'm the only one that holds you. I never ever should have told you you're my only girl.
Also, we only got 3 sections. This is section 2 or groove number 2.
Just think how long I've known you. It's wrong for me to own you. Lock and key. It's really not confusing. I'm just a young illusion. Can't you see it? Oh, yeah.
Going to E, C sharp, F sharp, B. I forgot how I forgot how cold this version was. So, Jesus. Georgy, Porgy, C sharp, F sharp, the B. E, C sharp, F sharp, B. Now, let me tell you something too. And I really need to get back into the habit of doing this myself. But watch this. If I tell myself I'm going to view this chord progression and put some guardrails on the fingers that I use. So E with my pinky, shift to my pinky on C sharp, F sharp with my first finger, and then B with my pinky. Like, let's say I say, I'm only going to do that. Now, when I start adding stuff, I say, well, hey, bro, you got to use the same finger. That's just a challenge, right? cheated, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. I don't know what that was. I can't believe this dude called me frantic. Hey man. This is second time calling me too for a gig. But DOA Allen just hit me up. Hey bro, you know I would never do you like that, man. I would never do you like that, bro. I feel so bad. Y'all know DOA Allen. He sent me something like about a month ago, and I didn't see it until today. Terrible. Same, this is the same chord progression. E, you're gonna play C sharp in the bass, F sharp. This is Eric Benet. This is Eric Benet's version. This came out in like 99, maybe 2000, I think. Something like that. But peep this. Now I'm gonna take out everything but the vocals and the drums. Now peep this. Her backing vocals are adding this pad. Let me tell y'all a funny story about Faith Evans though. I got a partner whose name shall remain nameless, but he's kind of a mover and shaker in the business. And one day I was working at this school, and the whole school was like for special needs kids, like kids with like really like a lot of different special needs. Like some kids like had like emotional disturbance and stuff. It was a horrible job. It was very emotionally taxing. Because I had to get like the CPI license and shit, and I had to like go hands on with kids sometimes, and I hated it. So he texts me. He's like, "Hey man, can you come and do this session?" And I was in the middle of one of these dramatic moments, and I was like, or on the heels of this dramatic moment, I couldn't get out. And then I hit him up later that afternoon, and I was like, "Well, man, who was the session for?" And he said the session was for Faith Evans. And I was like, "Hey, bruh, you was not supposed to keep that a secret. You were supposed to say the session was for Faith Evans." I would have gladly, left the job, homie. We got to go back. I got to set the loop point to be right. Because I could just stay in that all day. Faith Evans' voice is... Her voice is so amazing. Yes, the original version is by Toto. Let's do this. Make them cry, y'all. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, oh, kiss the girl. Georgy, Porgy, oh yeah. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Kiss the girls. Georgy, Porgy, pudding pie. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Cry, yeah. Porgy, pudding pie. Yeah, yeah. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Kiss the girls. Georgy, pudding pie. Kiss the girls.
Gotta get my thumb. Now I'm going to tell you something that I was just realizing about something that I was doing, and I needed to cool my jets, right? I'm doing this. Doing too much, basically, with my wrist. And sometimes I need to be like, hey, man, calm yourself down and just play.
Made them cry, young. Yeah, yeah. Girls and make them cry. Why you want kiss the girls, yeah. Oh, oh, kiss the girls. Oh yeah. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Kiss the girls. Kiss the girls and make them cry.
So now I'm thinking all this E minor-ish. If you play funk and R&B, if you play funk music, particularly of a certain era, and R&B, funky music or whatever, I would say, definitely understand that G major, E minor relationship and where they are together on the bass. Because a lot of that stuff is going to be right in there. You know what I mean? So, but Georgy Porgy's only got a couple of different parts. There's there's like 4 parts, and they're all made of the same stuff. You know what I mean? Watch this dude hit me back and be like, "Hey man, can you come do this gig?" And I'm gonna be like, no, I'm not, because I have Luke. I am your father. This is getting weird. I haven't been live in like a few days. I was traveling and all that stuff. I'm gonna actually go back and get in the shed. My band, yes, I said my band. I'm finally leading another band of my own. Is launching next month. And part of this is kind of getting into tunes that I might want to do. And I think we're going to do Georgy Porgy. We're doing... we're doing that. We're doing... What is the name of that song? There's another song. What is the name of it? We're doing that too. Anyway, I gotta run, y'all. I'm going to get back in the shed. But if you want more stuff like this, this is going into the study hall. Somebody stretched Leon. This song by Toto is on my playlist for February. Are you playing it? Are you playing it with somebody? Like with a band, or are you just learning it? Also, man, while I'm here, let me know what songs you're working on. I'll stick around for a little while longer. Let me know what songs you're working on. He says, funny, I'm old enough to tell my kids the stuff they listen to is a remake. Same. Well, I don't have any kids, but yeah. I came up with this groove like years ago. I don't remember how it goes. I am doing Dear Mr. Man. I am doing that. So you're learning Dear Mr. Man? I've been mixing that up with if you want me to stay, I'll be around today to be available for you to see. But I'm about to go, and then you know for me to stay here, I gotta be me. Never be now, that's what it's all about. You can't take me for granted and smile. Come the days I'm gone, get a reason in my bone, because I promise I'll be gone for a while. And when you see me again, hope you have been the kind of person that you really are now. Gotta get it straight. How can I ever believe when you're my woman taking up my time? What's wrong with the world today? Things got to get better. Show way what the leader say. Maybe we should write a letter. Dear Mr. Man, we don't understand why poor people keep struggling when you don't lend a helping hand. Matthew 5:5 say, me shall head there. I wanna be down that way, but you've been tripping since the day of your birth. Who's there? The president of my teeth. Drop that big old black horse there in the deep sea. Oh, told me, Mr. Man. Yeah, I love those. I love that old like soul shit, like for real. But I think we're definitely gonna do Georgy Porgy. I mean, why not? Right? Why not? There's another tune. I'm gonna tell you a tune that I'm really contemplating doing. It is called. Hang on a second. I'm gonna pull it up for you. It's. Oh, you playing it for Valentine's Day? Okay. That's a song for the lovers. That's a song for the lovers. For the lovers. For the lovers in the house. I wish I could listen to hip hop like I used to. Like, because some of that stuff is so cold blooded, but I like my, I don't have virgin ears or anything, but like some of that stuff is just like, I'm, elevated in my life a little bit. You know what I mean? What is this song? This song is by y'all gonna love this. I think it's by Lettuce. It's by Lettuce, and it goes like. Woo! Come on. I feel good today. I'm not even drinking. If y'all was hanging with me, we would like burn some incense. There it is. This is Lettuce. It's called RVA Dance. You know what this reminds me of? That D'Angelo lick. I need to start working on my Funny Valentine. Oh, I haven't played that in a long time. Are you talking about the Shaka version of that? You talking about the Shaka version of that? But that tune right there is hella cool. that back into my fingers too. I don't know why I'm playing it so fast. That he was just down here in New Orleans for something, and popped up on some cats on Decatur Street and was singing. I don't know what the deal was. But man, I can't believe this cat. This is what I get for because I don't really know him. I never worked with the dude before. I never worked with him before. I ain't gonna work with him now. I ain't gonna work with him. You know what I mean? Let's listen to, since we didn't already pissed off the copyright gods, let's go on and listen to Toto's original version of Georgy, Porgy. I can't spell George. There's also, I can't remember who the bass player was. Gosh, such a groove.
It's not your situation. I just need contemplation over you. I'm not so systematic. It's just that I'm an addict for you. Nothing I wanna hold you. I never ever should have told you.
So there's the second part.
How long I've known you, it's wrong for me to own you, lock and key. It's really not confusing, I'm just a young illusion, can't you see? I'm not the only one that holds you, I never ever should have told you, you're my own girl.
The rhythm is different on that last chord than the Eric Benet version.
I never ever should have told you you're my own.
Bass line.
Kiss the girls and make them cry. Georgy, Porgy, pudding pie. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Georgy, Porgy, pudding pie. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Kiss the girls and make them cry.
Same notes. F sharp. This is such a this is like if you put on a metronome, even if you don't put on a metronome. You know what's weird is because I have the headphones on, so I have the mic on as well, and I be grunting. I be grunting, man, and it's not. I'm like not even trying to be funny. That's just, that's just me. I messed up. I also too, like you five stringers, learn to play them notes on your extra string, man. Don't just be having your string like a thumb rest. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, I'm going back and getting the shed for myself because y'all can't see me. I'm about to shed. I'm about to like shed for real since I'm off the gig. You know what I mean? But I appreciate y'all kicking. It's been a while. It's been a while. I was in California last week. So anyway, check out Bass Note Master. You gotta check out Bass Note Master. I'm telling you, I'm so proud of it. I'm so incredibly proud of this app. Let me show you. Let me show you what it looks like. Pete. All right, so check this out. You got, excuse me. Let me hide my tabs, man. Y'all need to see my tabs, homie. Where are we here? Okay. So bassnotemaster.com is the site. There's one time $9.99, and it ain't gonna be like that forever because there's mad value. I gotta change this screenshot because that screenshot is actually the old interface, and there's been a lot of upgrades since then. So here's the fretboard. But this is not like this used to be the centerpiece of this. It ain't even really the centerpiece anymore. I'll be honest with you. So, peep this. So let's say we're like, there's C Ionian or the major scale, right? But peep this. If I want to look at the relationship of the major seconds to the root, I got all those shapes. Same thing with the major third. I can see their relationship to the root note in purple, and then the major third, right? But then in the lessons, right? You got all these lessons, like, and I put this together. I'm smarter than I look. I'm smarter than I look. There's no place like home. Yeah. So you got lessons, systematic lessons that are in here. There is some gamification, and the gamification used to be also quite, a centerpiece. And I don't even think it's that much anymore. It's still cool. But so if you want to identify a note, you can choose how many questions you want, the fret range. Like, let's say you wanted 0 to 5, sharps and flats, all that stuff. If you want to go left-handed, you could do that. And then you would just find those notes. And then there, in your progress, you get your score, and there's some unlocks and all that good stuff. You can also reset all of your progress, right? Which I've been doing just as I test things out. Is there maybe a minor bug here and there? Possibly, as these things go and we fix them. No, this is not, this is a separate thing. This is a separate product. So there is a light version inside of Groove School. There is a light version inside of Groove School. Yup. And we'll say that. But, oh, shit. What am I thinking? Look at this. Intro to Walking Bass Lines is in here as well. And the reason I added this in here is because I think that few things open up your understanding of the bass guitar neck like walking bass lines. Do you need to play jazz? Absolutely not. But walking bass lines definitely help you to visualize this instrument in a different way, in a musical way. You dig? All right. I'm being silly at this point, but bassnotemaster.com. Check it out. bassnotemaster.com. It's cool, man. It's cool. I'm proud of it. I think you'll dig it. There's my picture. Okay, I'm going to practice. I'll catch y'all in the next one. It ain't rocket science, it's pocket science. Peace.